And now at 10 o'clock, new insight tonight into the frightening moments a fire broke out at this Raleigh assisted living facility. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lena Tillett.
And I'm Gerald Owens. The blaze became a 2-alarm fire with multiple departments responding. 50 residents were displaced and moved to another facility, with half of that building affected by smoke and flames. WRAL's Aaron Thomas has stayed on top of the story since it broke this afternoon. He joins us live where the fire is now under control. Aaron?
Yeah, Gerald, you can see behind me that this facility is closed for the night. You have this yellow tape that's surrounding part of the building. The good news is that none of the residents or first responders were injured, but tonight for the first time we are getting insight about what first responders were up against. This bird's eye view from Sky 5 gives a closer look at what fire crews were up against in Raleigh. It took large amounts of water to put out a fire at the Spring Arbor Assisted Living Facility. At this point, do we know a cause of the fire?
Well, the fire's still under termination right now.
Chief Herbert Griffin from Raleigh Fire Department tells me the fire started in the back part of the building. Broadcastify radio traffic highlights what it was like for first responders when they first arrived on scene.
We are seeing smoke on the backside of the building. The facility is evacuating at this time.
Emergency vehicles surrounded the building as residents waited outside for assistance. A huge undertaking for first responders who used city buses and other large-scale vehicles as cooling stations and a way to relocate displaced residents. They were taken to other Spring Arbor locations around the triangle.
Just evacuating everybody, special needs people on oxygen, things of that magnitude. They are being moved to a secondary location, some to Apex and so forth, places like that also.
And Chief Griffin said that it was a person from Wake County EMS that was tending to a patient here who actually noticed the smoke and then called 911. Again, we can report that no injuries have been reported, and fire crews did actually tear a hole in the building to get this fire under control. Gerald?
Everyone very fortunate today. Aaron Thomas live in Raleigh. Thank you, Aaron.